Hey you guys, I am going to do a new comparison of a couple amplifiers. I'm going to use my Fender Custom Shop 61 Tele Custom. This has Voodoo pickups. I have behind me a Knotty Pine. This is a limited edition Princeton Reverb. It's a 65 Princeton Reissue amplifier, but it has a pine cabinet. It came with a Celestion Alnico cream. I put a Jupiter speaker in there, the 12LC, which is a ceramic magnet, because I thought it would be more American sounding, and I do find that. The Celestion Alnico cream was superb. All tube driven. I actually have all RCA tubes and a Mullard rectifier, a Great Brittain Mullard rectifier. So the Knotty Pine Princeton Reverb is optimized as best I could to get the most out of it. It's a superb amplifier. 12-inch speaker. Next to it is an amplifier built by a US company here that I've been demoing some amps for, called Ironhorse. This is their Heritage model. It's a 112 combo. It also runs on a pair of 6 V6s, or you can bias it for 6 Ls, but it has 6 V6s in it right now. 12AX7 preamp. It's all point-to-point hand-wired, so the construction is actually more premium than the production reissue amplifier over in the Knotty Pine. The speaker is a WGS G12C. The cabinet is all pine. So essentially I have very similar size 6 V6 amplifiers rated at approximately the same wattage, whatever that happens to be. And let's just demo that. So here is the Ironhorse. I do have an amplifier switching box here so I can just switch back and forth. And here is the Ironhorse. Here's the Princeton. Princeton. The volume is on almost up to 5 on the Princeton. On the Ironhorse, it's set right about 10 o'clock. Let's go back to the Ironhorse. So a little bit different voicing. Some of that's the speaker, and I'm going to solo over a loop. So right now we're on the Ironhorse, and I laid down the loop using this same Fender Custom Shop Tele. Here we go. this set up as a clean platform. By the way, the Ironhorse has some different configurations in terms of what you can do with the controls that gives it a bit more versatility than the purely clean platform of the Princeton unless you play it louder. Here's the Princeton with that same loop. Hope you're hearing what I'm hearing. They both sound really, really good. I do actually have on a bit of Strymon El Capistan as a delay. So just a little bit of ambience for the room. This is a fairly flat room. I have sound treatment in here so the room is not particularly live. Let's go back to the Ironhorse. Let's do some bridge pickup. Pure clean bridge pickup. Here's the Princeton. Princeton. I've just switched back to the Ironhorse. Here's the Ironhorse, same thing. Again, set up as clean platforms. At a typical volume, you might play Princetons at home, even for small gigs, quieter things. I don't want to get the amplifiers too loud because I will overload the recorder. But let me hit some drive. I'll engage an RC boost on the bridge pickup. And here's the Ironhorse. got some nice bark. I'm probably getting a little hot on the mic. Now here's the Princeton, again with the RC boost engaged. Alright, some observations, what I'm hearing in the room. Maybe the recording is bearing this out. The Princeton has a little bit more mid-range now that can be attributed to the Jupiter speaker versus this WGS G12C. So the speakers are a little bit different. I can connect this Ironhorse head to the speaker in the Princeton. You'll hear the voicing change somewhat, and that's kind of an interesting thing. I'm not going to do that right now. I want to play the loop. I'm going to hit some drive. Actually, let me hit some drive without the loop. Here's an Analogman King of Tone. I am on the Ironhorse. Sound. You can tell I'm genuinely enjoying that. Let's do the same thing on the Princeton. This is with the Analogman King of Tone. I actually do have the RC boost engaged, so I've got a little bit of a cascading drive arrangement that I like to use. Here's the Princeton. Sounds. One of the reasons I'm getting that great sound, I love the Jupiter 12 LC speaker. I'm not going to lie. This G12C speaker sounds like a really great choice in this amplifier, but it will take to any speaker, whether you like Celestians, G12H30s, greenbacks, whatever. So let's go back to the Ironhorse real quick. Little more edge, just if you're into that bite, there's good bite, and again that can be the speaker. Here's the Princeton again. So I'm hearing more mid-range, maybe a little bit of sag and compression out of the Princeton. Both amplifiers sound great in the room. This is not, I'm not here to declare one better than the other. I'm just here to showcase because I have these two amplifiers and they're similar wattage, similar size, both 6V6s, although the Ironhorse is hand-wired point to point, and that is a production 65 Princeton reissue. So there's certainly a difference there. So I think I'm going to leave you here. I think that's actually a good A-B comparison of these two amplifiers, and I'll let you form your conclusions. I welcome you to always provide your own comments in YouTube down below. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and I hope this was informative and as fun for you as it was for me. And how about this guitar? This custom shop Tele with the Voodoo pickups. Rest in peace to Peter Florence. These are TE60 pickups. Just absolutely superb Fender custom shop. All right, take care, guys.